And so, okay, whole and entire, they're the same. All right? And they're actually used the same way. You can substitute one in a sentence for the other. But all, even though it does mean 100%, you have to say like all of the equipment, all students means every student combined. I'm not making a good explanation. But there are example sentences here. So this is, I think, the best way to learn meanings is to memorize a sentence. So these sentences are using it correctly. So I think instead of memorizing the rule, it's easier to remember how it was in a sentence. So when you're trying to think, how do I use whole? You say, I ate the whole pizza. You don't say, I ate the all pizza, for example.
You always use the with whole. I mean, most of the time.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like, I ate the, so in your examples,
Although
the
a
whole,
or the, because you can use a. I ate.
Meaning that you are always using some sort of a, what are A and D?
Article adjectives.
You always use one of those with it.
Okay.
You don't ever use whole by itself. You can use all by itself.
Okay.
All of the cakes, I ate the whole cake. You're always going to have either a or the before the word whole. He ate all of the chips in the bag. He ate the whole bag of chips.
Yeah, okay.
Is that?
Yeah, you
would
are.
Say he ate whole bag of chips.
Mm-hmm.
You would never say that. It would be wrong. He ate the whole bag of chips.
Right. And then all of the students, but the point is with this one is you have to say all, no you don't. Point is, you have to use the
or
a with this word. You don't say the whole students. You don't say the all. I'm sorry. You don't say the all students. Okay. So when you say the, use this one. Yeah. Sorry. I wish I had explain that better. It is correct on the paper, so please read it. Okay. Yeah, so under all versus whole on page 3, we have I ate the whole cake, 100% of one cake. I ate all the cakes, 100% of many cakes, or more than one cake, okay? You can't say, I ate whole the cakes, for example. So please look at these words when you go home. Look at these sentences, and they'll guide you as how you use it. Let's try an exercise. Okay, under exercise, there are some sentences. It's fill in the blank. And after the sentence, it tells you which words to choose from. So the first one, they spent the whole time laughing is preferred. They laugh all the time.
They laugh all the time. They spend whole time. They spend whole time. No,
They spent
all time.
the whole time.
มีคนถามว่าเป็นแบบคำถ้าออกในคำนี้มันก็จะแบบโอ้เพราะว่าแค่เป็นโอ้
There is one meaning in which you could say they spent all the time laughing, and that would be if you're talking about a particular time. So they were together for an hour and they spent all that hour laughing. You could say they spent all the time laughing.
It still sounds funny.
But it's not incorrect. It sounds better to say they spent the whole time laughing. Okay? The whole time.
This is confusing for me.
You said this is easy for you?
This is confusing for me.
Oh, okay.
The top.
Okay. My presentations are not always great.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I mean, this is a tough thing to teach. After you hear it over and over again, you sort it out what you hear people saying in conversation. But teaching this is a difficult.
It's a difficult concept, and that's why it's better to remember the sentences instead of the rules, because you'll think in your head, I know it's proper to say they laughed all the time. They laughed the whole time. You'll know which one was correct. How about this book is either whole or all? Okay, big mistake here. The blank, it should say this book is about blank the royal family.
That's right. This book is all about the royal family.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Allie.
Yeah, this book is all about the royal family. That's correct.
Okay, this book, okay, so you say this book is all about the royal family, not this book is whole about the royal family. All about the royal family. How about the next one? This book is all about the royal family. So it's saying all of the book is about the royal family. It doesn't mean about all of the family. It means all of this book is about the royal family. And the next one, would you say whole or all? The all family was here, the whole family was here.
How about I work all day? I work whole day.
The whole day.
The whole day.
When you say that sentence, you have to use the with whole. It's correct if you say the whole day. I work the whole day. I work all day. Without the or a is correct. That's the main difference here. You have to use the in front of whole. Okay, so which is it? The all family was here, the whole family was here. The whole family, all right. How about this one? That's all of the point, or that's the whole point? That's the whole point. Okay? So that it's the same as that's the entire point. That's the whole point.
It's all in my mind.
It's all in the mind.
In the mind.
Yes.
On my mind means nothing more. I give you on my mind or something.
In this case, it's all in the mind. It's saying it's not real. You're imagining. That's what it's saying. Sometimes they say if they don't believe someone's sick, but they are believing they're sick. They believe they're sick. They say, oh, it's all in their mind.
You're imagining it.
You're imagining, yeah. If you wanted to say, that there's only one, for example, only one thought in your mind, you'd say, all that is in my mind is chanting. All that is in my mind would mean there's only one thing you're thinking about. This, it's all in the mind is kind of an expression. Our time must be up. Brother Tim's making faces at me again. This morning he was calling me names. Thank you all. Sorry about the autopsy discussion and how to kill yourself. And as far as the explanation for this grammar,